the worst college football coaches of the BCS era. Ron Zook, Florida, Illinois. The Zooker was a master at recruiting talented players and then underachieving with them. No one outworked Zook on the recruiting trails, and no one was as clueless as Zook at X's and O's. Zook took over for the legendary Steve Spurrier at Florida in 2002. 3 mediocre years later, and the Zooker was banished to Illinois. He led Illinois to the Rose Bowl in 2005, but that was the only highlight of his Illini career, despite bringing in many highly ranked recruiting classes. Gene Chizik, Iowa State, Auburn. Gene Chizik was the 2004 Defensive Coach of the Year at Texas. He parlayed that success into a head coaching gig at perennial doormat Iowa State in 2007. He won just 5 games in 2 seasons in Ames, but somehow suckered Auburn into hiring him in 2009 after firing Tommy Tuberville. In year 2, Chizik piggybacked off Cam Newton's talents and won a national title. He was fired 2 years later after Auburn discovered the 2009 season was merely a fluke. Tim Brewster, Minnesota. Minnesota isn't exactly a national power, but Brewster came in with high expectations and a big mouth. Brewster lasted only 4 seasons at Minnesota before being fired after the 2010 campaign. He had some success in recruiting, but like Zook, he couldn't coach that talent up. In fairness to Brewster, the Gopher program hasn't improved since his departure. Lane Kiffin, Tennessee, USC. Lane Kiffin is the butt of everyone's jokes. This snobby, arrogant coach continually gets great jobs and fails miserably at them. It all started with the Oakland Raiders, where he lasted less than 2 seasons. No big deal for him because he got the Tennessee job in 2009. After 1 mediocre season, Kiffin bolted for Southern California to take the USC job. Things didn't go so well for Kiffin at USC. He lasted 3.5 years before being shown the door. Derek Dooley, Tennessee. Kiffin's replacement at Tennessee was Derek Dooley, the son of legendary Georgia coach Vince Dooley. Derek didn't exactly match his father's success. What he did do was embarrass the family name. Dooley made it through 3 seasons before Tennessee decided to go a different direction amid fan complaints.